In this series of real estate transactions by NRIs in India, I am going to be telling you about a few important documents that an NRI requires in order to sell his property in India. So firstly, an NRI can sell his residential or commercial property in India to another NRI, to a person of Indian origin, or to a person who is a permanent resident of India. But there are a few exceptions. In case of a plantation property, a farmhouse or agricultural land, an NRI can sell this property only to a person who is a permanent resident of India. Now let's talk about the important documents that are required. First is a passport. A passport acts as an identity proof of the NRI who is carrying out the real estate transaction in India. Then comes a PAN card. PAN card is a very important document for repatriating the proceeds from sale of such a real estate in India. Then comes a power of attorney. A power of attorney can be given by an NRI to a trustworthy friend or a relative in India in case the NRI cannot be physically present during the sale of such a property in India. Then comes a proof of address. The NRI has to give his proof of address in the country in which he is residing as well as in India. Then comes an encumbrance certificate. Encumbrance certificate is a very important document in south of India, and in some other few states in India, the no due certificate by municipal corporation is important. Now, encumbrance certificate is basically a document stating that there are no legal dues to any of the legal authorities regarding the property which is being sold. Then, in case of an apartment in a certain society, the relevant authorities of the certain society need to issue a letter in favor of the seller that there are no dues which are pending in case of the property which is being sold. In case you like this video, kindly follow Legal Help NRI and hit the like button and share as much as you can. And for more such informative videos, please subscribe to Legal Help NRI. Thank you.